Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream, and it's another sim race on the Modern Ultimate. And yeah, it's Qatar tonight. Yeah boy, love that fact. Yo, what's up mate? Mr. OMG, thank you dude. Well, thanks man. Get at the start of every stream now. Cheers for hitting that like, bro, I appreciate it. Yeah, get those likes, get those likes up. See if we can push the stream a wee bit. Where was we? Alright, so yeah, there's more sign-ups for this one. There's more sign-ups for this one than there is for the weekly. So I think we're going to need to wing it. There's only 7 for this one. I don't think it's going to get a lot. It's all GT3 cars, look. So I think we'll do the 2.4 hour one. The finish is really late, but screw it. And this one. There isn't any other league races on tonight. So yeah, we haven't done a lot of these races. Well, I've done 3. Oh dang. Should have done more, because it's proper endurance. This is what I'm in it for, this 2.4 hour series, and I should be doing it every Sunday. I should be. So how are you, pal, Mr. OMG? How's things, buddy? Nice to see you again, man. And there's 19 sign-ups for this fun, so yeah, let's just go into this one. Should be in our white livery. I've got some different patterns to try. I want to make the one red. I've got a base layer that's candy red, so it's quite shiny. So I'll try and put these vector lines that's on this Aston, try and put them on it and see how it looks. Aye, good to hear, mate. Good to hear. You're about to be tapping your feet, getting impatient, waiting for your loot, waiting for your gear to come. Because I know it's everything I've ever bought for the rig. Everything I've ever bought for the rig. I've just been out like a kid, mate. Just so impatient. I want it now. So, and you think the dearer the item, like you didn't think, like the postage and packing was quite expensive. Like for the wheel example, that was really expensive because it's heavy, but you don't mind paying the extra. Right, go Hemi. You can't beat it. Oh, because you can't race. Aye. Hey, come on Hemi, grab it. Yeah, that's annoying, mate. I hate not being able to race. Like, I didn't think I'd been in. I don't think, like as I say, I've had all this set up now for, this is its 3rd year. So yeah, I'm only really expecting, like, see the rig and stuff, you know, you're not supposed to have them for decades upon decades, but you'd like it to last at least 1 decade. But as I say, what I was saying to you last time, the maintenance is real. You need to keep checking all the bolts and that every 6 months or something, I would say. Just going over them all. So yeah, this is the guitar, as we like to call it. What's hanging on with this FPS? FPS is different on every track, man. I don't know. Oh, we're under the lights. Nice. Now this looks superb in 4K. Look at that, man. Dang. And I'm not giving the game credit for that. I'm giving that credit to how good this game looks is because of my graphics card. So everyone, like, see the people that's got like a low end rig and that, mate, they must be proper struggling, like, and it just forces you to buy more stuff, mate. I didn't like that, you know, but you need to go and buy a solid state drive, and you need to have 16 gig RAM minimum. So if they're telling you need 16, you probably need 32. So the way I see it, mate, is double as a rule of thumb. If you want 8, then get 16. If you want 16, get 32. Why I go 64, mate. Your G29 says it came out. Oh, mate, see when you get, is that a direct drive? See that Losail wheel? direct drive, isn't it, mate? What's the numbers on it? What kind of NM or Newton meters, if you want me to sound like a geek? I don't know what they are, but I know they're good wheelbases, mate. Definitely. I don't even know how much they cost, but are they mid-range or something? Don't know if they're, I don't know how expensive they are. 64 DDR5 is on, mate. That's the one you want new, innit? Right, that's the one I've got. Sure, it's a DDR5. It'll tell me actually. Well, it'll tell me here. If it's no, it's a DDR4. I'm sure it's a 5 though. Where does it say that? Well, it's in the spec section, isn't it? We'll have a look at that later. For that. So the Mozart 5 is 5 Newton meters, but that's direct drive, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a DDR5. Because that's the best one there is, see, still just now. There's no another one, a 6, isn't there? No. I can tell you in the task manager. I've always got that up. That's what I was looking at. Yeah. What does it tell you? What does it tell you in the task manager? See, there's a GPU memory. There's 10 core. See, it's only a 10 core, it's not 12. What's the where? Direct drive, that's good, mate. You'll know what a difference you'll see. Where does it tell you that about the DDR5 in the task manager? I couldn't see it. But yeah, I don't know, mate. I thought it was I thought it was a DDR5. I'm sure it was. Because if I had the 4 and the 5 would be much more expensive. Right, can you tell me where that is, mate, in the task manager? How does it missing? GPU memory, dedicated GPU, shared GPU. Performance tab, right, I'm in the performance tab, that's the one I'm looking at. Hardware, right, I can't see it anywhere on shared GPU, dedicated GPU. Am I looking at the wrong one? Should it be? Must be looking at the wrong one. CPU. Right, so base speed is 4.2. I think this can be overclocked to like 5.2, I'm sure. So socket spawn, cores 10. Cache, uptime. No, I can't see handles, fetch processes. Can't see anywhere where it says DDU, mate. See, mine says i9 10900. Then on left it shows your CPU. Aye, so I'm in the performance. I'm in that one, the CPU. I'm looking at the utilization, Intel Core, i9 10000K, CPU 42. Memory, next one down. Aha, it's in here. Dim. Wait a minute. Memory, cache, space building. Right, so I'm in the memory. It's 64. Yes. No, it doesn't say it on DDR4 or 5. Doesn't say any of that, mate. That's weird. No, I can't see it. Yeah. I'll be looking right at it, mate. But hey, come on, Amy. Let's go. Grab your toy. Come on, let's go. Right, good boy. Hey, go and get the rest then. No, I can't see that, mate. There it says. Bottom now, it should say. No, it doesn't say any DDR or anything. So I've got in the memory tab on the left under CPU, I've got memory 64 gig in use, pressed, available, committed, cached, paged pool, non-paged pool, speed, slots, form factor, hardware. There's nothing there about it says DD. I'm obviously looking at it. Well, well, send me a screenshot, you know, on our Discord. And this guy got banned. Ban him. Unclean. There definitely isn't in there of a DDR5. Dim. No, this part. What speed? 3200 MHD. Is that what DDR it is? That would be DDR3. Well, I need to upgrade that. Aye, that can't be 3. 3200 MHD, is that megahertz? Oh, so it's not even a DDR4, right? Okay. Right, so wait a minute, what's the difference between 4 and 5? What exactly does that do? I think I must have thingied this, mate, because I would have got the it must not have been available for me back then. It was a couple of years ago, but DDR5 was on the cards. I would have took that. It's something I never really thought about, mate. So I've got DDR4 by fucking blind luck, basically. Wow. Can I upgrade that? It's a DDR5 suit, isn't it? Aye, but you're saying faster, just the speed of it. And what do you gain, mate, by having the 5? Do you get me a performance, quality, FPS? What? I guess the quality and all that won't matter in this game. But Hamish, I've not got your toys, son. Go round them up. Bring them up, bring them up. Bring them up then. Oh, Hamish, go and get them. Right, so and that, but to be honest, so the DDR5 running at 5000 megahertz. Everything runs faster. Copy that. Is that upgradable? I'm going to Google this, isn't it? That. But I wouldn't. No, you cannot simply swap DDR4 memory for DDR5. Doing so will physically damage your components because the two technologies are completely different. Oh, for crying out loud. If I do want to purchase switch to DDR5, I'll need to purchase new DDR5 RAM sticks, a new motherboard, and a new CPU. Oh, that can get the fucking. I don't think it'll be worth it, mate. It wouldn't be worth me doing all that, like, dang. I ain't buying a new PC just to get an extra 1800 megahertz, like, no way. That shit's crazy. The rig I've got's a monster, mate, so I don't even feel like I'm not even touching. So, wait a minute, where's this speed? It's 3200. So, what's that? Just speeds up the RAM, basically. Copy that. Jesus. No, DDR4's just as well. Aye, mate. To be honest, I've got DDR4 and I've never had an issue with it. You know, I think once, I think there's just certain parts of the PC, mate. For me, it needs to be. For me, that started with the motherboard, the CPU, and stuff. Man, I never even looked at DDR4 or 5 at the time, mate. See, when I remember it now. I can't remember seeing it and selecting it, because if I had a choice of the two, I would have took the 5. But like I say, what I've got the news overkill, and I'm running 4K, mate, 120, 140 FPS. Plus I'm streaming in 4K, 3 channels I should say. By the motherboard, CPU, RAM, and then the cooling, I think. There's just so much, isn't there? But everything's quite expensive. I'm not surprised by that though. I've got a RTX 3090 24 gig one, mate. 24 gig of VRAM. Nice. The 12 gig one's good as well. That's the main thing about the graphics card as well for me, mate. You can buy a £5 GPU. Well, I know there isn't one for £5. I'm just saying. And then you take it home just to find out that you've got the lowest capacity of that range, and you would feel a bit miffed, mate, wouldn't you? I would anyway. Because the graphics card is one of those things that the higher the number, the better it is, basically. But apart from the series number, I guess just the VRAM. But I don't. So there's the other series, see the 40s and the 50 series in NVIDIA. What are they? Are they 32 gig. I got a 3060, so yours is in the same family as mine then, same series. Is yours the RTX one? Because there's a difference, isn't there? Don't ask me what that difference is. Gamish, I can't read that, boy. Aye, RTX, because there is a difference, I suppose. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, nice livery. run better, smoother as well probably. Less effort, eh? I mean, I got the graphics card with the thought in mind of, like, well, the whole system, to be honest. I got it, like, even with the wheelbase and stuff like that. You know, I got the kind of, to the very, very ultimate cutting edge, but it's up there, is it? And I just had the feeling where there's no point in buying one new where I might have to upgrade that later. Why not just buy the upgraded one first, and then if you didn't like it, you can just sell it, I suppose. I don't think you would lose too much money. But yeah, it's so annoying when you buy something and you find out 6 months later that they've brought out a new one. It's just, yeah, it's not annoying, but it can just be a bit. Yeah, alright, could you not have released that a week earlier or something, you know? Hamish, I can't reach that. Looks great, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just sitting drinking my coffee and that. There's no rush. It's a long race tonight if I'm doing the 2.4 hours. To be honest, this will be like a tough one to finish on the body. 2.5 hours plus all the concentration needed for all that time as well. There's me a sign up. Let's just check. Take the week then. I've got faith in myself. It's most of 90% of the other drivers. That's the kind of, actually there's only 8 for this, right, screw it, we'll just stick with this. We'll do the Le Mans race, was that tomorrow? What one runs on Thursday? Oh, that's Spa, isn't it? No, we'll ditch that. I've not been doing the Elms one. I'll do that on Monday. And we'll do this tomorrow. I wish it was in the Gimps and the LMP2 Elms. But tomorrow, yeah, I'll probably aim for this one. Because if I, like tonight, if I start this one, it's not going to finish until, what, 10 o'clock at night for me? Yeah, I don't mind it, that's why I'm doing it, so. Do this tomorrow. It's always a good race. Nah, there's not going. There's someone's just unregistered as well for that. So there's more sign-ups for the 2 hours one. There's less sign-ups for the 2 hours one than there is the 2.4 hour one. So this is Friday. This one. So I did it on Tuesday, which was last night, was it? The night before? I can't remember. Yeah, we did alright. I think I finished. Shit, wait, it'll tell me, won't it? Did I finish? I was in the top 10, wasn't I? Oh, I was 5th. Nice. So that brings me. I've done alright in this one. So I'd like to do the race again on Friday to see if I can improve that. Because, yeah, this is the best I've ever really done, yeah. And I know Imola was the drop round. I had 50 points to go off me as well. So I don't know if I will be able to improve, but being 4th there in the driver rank and 6th overall is certainly an achievement. For me anyway. Considering who I'm racing against. Hey, that server was just about to end, wasn't it? Our server's just ended. Look, even this, it does it for 2.5 hours. The race is only 2 hours 24 or something. Why do that? No, it's stupid, but it's even more stupider. Right, we'll head out in a wee while, trip some my coffee stall here. So what time is it? 4 o'clock. So yeah, we will be finishing under the lights tonight. And park there. Slow car so that says. Whoa. to do a lot of short races before I can get any enduro. Well, it depends on how, like, you're experienced, don't you? Because it depends on how long the race is. Because for a 2.5 hour race, mate, like, it's a bit much for your first one. But if you're feeling good and you're up for it and you're fit enough for it, then aye, go for it, man. I didn't think it would really matter. But yeah, man, I mean, if you want to get any longer races, you're more than welcome to race with us in the team and stuff, man. We need more people in the team, to be honest, so we can do more events. I like to do the long ones, mate, but I can do 6 hours on my own, but not the 8 hour ones. So a 4 hour I do my own, 6 hour I do my own, but anything above that, then I kind of need another teammate there. We've got a few people there, but just busy, life busy. Well, I wouldn't, like how I would test your rig on the long races, because, like, see, before you get, if you were to do, if you had like a 12 hour coming up or something, then it would be advantageous for you to be running a 2 hour race, 100-minute race, mate, because that's not 100 minutes, so basically 2 mini stints. That's 1 stint in total on 1 set of tyres. That's all you'll really be doing unless something happens in the longer races, if you know what I mean. So the more you condition yourself and, I guess, acclimatise yourself to the effort it needs to be for these races. But like for this one, this one's more mental for me, because like, there's times where everything looks the same and you're just flying there and you're like, holy shit, what corner did I just take? And you're just winging it and you recognise something and you brake there and it's not always right. So I've got a system when I'm on the guitar. There's 2 orange bits. So the first orange bit, everything's orange in front of me. That's all I just recognise, the first one, and then I see the DHL sign. That's the one I need to brake and downshift. Is it 2, 3 gears? And then the next orange bit, which is the last sector, you don't need to brake, you just need to swing it in there. And the last sector of this track is muff. Oh, it's superb. I'm not going to say it's almost as good as Maggots and Beckett's and Silverstone, but it kind of is, man. You're holding on for dear life, especially in the GIMP Serie LMP2 Elms car. You can just chalk it right in, me. Like, it's so much fun, but the hypercars are a bit more serious. And I guess we're kind of wanting to do better than the GIMP, but I do like the car. I do like the Hypers, the Aston, you know, I like a lot. But yeah, if we were doing a team event that isn't tied to a season that we've already chose the car for, then I'm happy doing any car, like, to be honest. I think maybe I'd like to try the Genesis for the next event. I've not tried that yet. I've got setups and all that there, so if you do join us for racing, mate, you'll keep access to setups. I'm not really one for a bright green car. That looks alright. My favourite colour is British racing green. Like a dark, shiny green. Oh, it's minty. So while we're waiting, we'll just, well, I'm saying waiting, we're not really. So look here. Right, this part coming up. So see this bit? This is where there's no DHL sign. This is how I remember it. I don't know about a GT3 car, but here, look, there's no DHL. So this one, you just downshift off the brakes a little, you're off the throttle a little, and then you're hurling that here again. But this, see the orange? That's what I'm talking about. In the car, you can only really see the orange. See that's what's plainly in view for me. Guy looks like he's gone really slow, man. I don't know if it's just the GT3s. And then there's the end of the first orange, the second orange. But oh, he's away. Oh, he's drifting. Nice. Good save. we'll just commentate on this guy's lap, will we? Right, so the first corner, you want it as wide as possible. This is a GT3 car, mine, so I've never drove these. But you want on that curb, and the braking point is just after the second green bit there, boom. Maybe just before it, I think. It's been a while since I've been on this track. A couple of weeks, I think. This one is just wide as well. Downshifting, dabby the brakes, on the power early. It's a general theme. In my opinion, mate, so look, this is the first orange bit, sorry. Look, there's the DHL side, so I know I need to brake, mate. This is how I decipher between the two tracks. But mate, this view should be enforced. This should be enforced. Like, the only way you can have this view is if you zoom this view in my opinion, right? So oh dang, what we've done, I broke it. So, oh, perfect there. Ian Bosch, some advertising there for free. Maybe sent my lawyers onto them. So this view should be enforced, right? So people are saying that this view is the best one, apparently. And the reason is because, what's he doing? I think he's reversing on this track. So yeah, people are seeing this view because you can fully get the track limits. And right, watch this, right? Let's see if he goes out of the curves. I'll show you it when I'm in the car as well. Right, but watch. So see how we can see no bump. The car's not really bumping anywhere, is it? You get the odd up and down vertical move, but it's not much. Now let's see the difference when you're looking at this view, right? Any curb you take, any bit of hill, you look, see it, the bump, you know what I mean? You can feel it, you can see it. And I think that's what makes you slower in this view, in my opinion, because you can't, like, look, see how much is it, what's the track limits, right? So, oh, you know, why is it doing this to me? Where's that guy? So he's on the, just pause that or what? If you look, there's no bump there, and he's on the curbs, right? But look in this view, you see every bump, every single one, and it puts you off because you think you're on the curb and then you bounce off the curb and you feel like it's moving. But you don't get that in this sense, in this view. Plus you can get a full extent of the track limits, because do you think that if you line that white line up in the middle of your car, right, and you're in this view, when you check it in this view, it's not going to be bang on, mate. You're going to be either short or too much. And it's all because of this view. Well, that's why I say, like, I mean, these views are good. Like, people use this view, I get that. But this view and this view, sorry, that one and that one should be the zooming in of this one. You know what, there should only be one view here, in my opinion, mate, eh? Because this isn't sim racing. Where would you sit like this? You just wouldn't. It's no, it just doesn't imitate real life, mate, and that's what we're here for. Same with this one. People use this one, and I'm like, well, dude, you don't lie down on your belly or your stomach. You know, it's in a Superman when you're driving in this view. But then you've got people that use this view in their own controller and stuff as well, and I get that. Not everybody's got a rig, mate. But it's much easier than controller, like, than it is trying to actually drive the car yourself. Much easier, bro. In my opinion, there should be like even if there was one series there, mate, that had like stuff enforced, like you can't get the driving line, there's no assists, there's there's only one view allowed, and that's this view. I mean, there could be another couple of ones there if I think about it as well. It should be just like a series like that, mate. And for me, well, we do that, the what do you call them? Well, the fucking heroes, mate, I call them. But what's this guy doing? You look, people, I don't, it must be like just an influx of drivers like this, mate. they just don't really pay attention. They don't really care what they're doing or anything else like that. Oh man, are we gonna need to use? No, we got 10 tyres, don't we? 10. So we'll need a double stint a set. Oi! No, don't look away from me, Hamish. See, I just caught him eating his bed. And then he looked at me and then looked away. Yeah, oi! Hamish, why are you eating your bed? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Go put in your bed. Go put in your bed. He's violated 2 of his beds, mate. So I'm trying to pull it into him and stop making holes in his bed so that he can pump the man. So he doesn't pump legs or anything like that, it's his bed. There must be something about it, I don't know. He's pulled all the fluff out of it. We'll head out in a few minutes. Things that I still got loads of time, so I should be. It's a simulation, so you've not got a chase cam. You're not following the car in your life through a drone. No assists, because there's loads of assists in here, man. Racing line, not auto clutch. Maybe I mean I've got it on, but I could live without it. I would just need to you just need to use a clutch, but that's for, I don't like not having a clutch shit like it shouldn't, because not all cars have got a clutch. Especially these ones, they've no having it, it's just a brake pedal and a correct acceleration. So I don't think that should be an issue. But steering help, opposite lock. I don't even know what that is, but I turned it off right away. Like all these should be off. I guess. Don't even know what that is. I've not used that. Heat shift, accidental double shift. I didn't know to do that. Double shifted a couple of things. Auto start engine, I suppose. Wipers, auto auto headlights, auto reverse, no. Auto speed limit. I see all this should be like just like a series, mate. It's just hard. It's like a hardcore version, if you know what I mean. Make it a 2.4 or series, but if you make it like that, mate, you're not going to attract people that are going to sit there for. You'll maybe get the odd 1 or 2, mate, that will sit there for a few hours nearly. With a controller, not as many as you would normally, so. You must keep your bum in there. Slow car, oh he's a streamer. Oh, I want that badge. I need 10,000 subscribers, mate. So if you know 9,500 people, let me know. Just to get that weight badge. I'll pay everybody £1. No, 50 pence. 50 pence. So they got hards on the left then, aye. Interesting. I don't think I'll need that. Because I'll be able to just replace 2 of them at the pit stop and then have a brand new set for the last. Well, I think we need to see how long the tanks last for. But if I remember rightly, it was Aye, double stint in one set of tyres, and at the end there was a short stint for 40 minutes, wasn't there? I don't know if it'll work out like that in this one, but I'll just eat double stint the first set. So I think I'll just put 2 new mediums on the left hand side. We'll see how badly they are. Got high grip, low temperature though for the Qatar, it's 32 degrees. That's nice and chill. That'll be freezing to these people. We wouldn't be able to sit in that. It's the climate more than anything. I know what you're saying, but if they added an option so you know you're driving against people with no help and you're not driving. Aye, so if you had even that, but it would let you know. Or maybe an option to drive with, like, I have it on, like I don't mind racing with people like that, with on a controller and that. Or I have it off, like so you don't get it. Kind of like a crossplay on and off. And when this is coming to console as well this year, isn't it, man? It's going to be a freaking jungle, bro. Like, that'll be insane. Every single person just heroing it at the start, man. That will be not very fun. Hamish, I haven't got your toy. I don't know where it is. It will be, mate. It will be, like, that will be absolutely savage. I do not envy that. And I better be able to switch crossplay off if it's even going to come to this. I'll put it off. I'll tape over it and then I'll burn it. Hamish, I see you, son. Come on. No, away with that one. When you go. No. When you go. Don't know what you mean if the first man slows everyone. Well, I guess it kind of does. Right, where are we? It's supposed to be, these are all done today, so we want, is this one, yeah? 677. What's the brakes are at the back now? Was it 25, 1 or 2? Right, away you go. No one else needs brakes. No, apparently you're right there. Hey, Hammy, come on, grab that. Right, Hammy, I see you, you sneaky boy. Get out of there. Come on. Right, go and get the rest. On you go. Gimme. Right. Right, good boy. Right, stay there. Stay there. I don't know where the rest are. No, get that away. Sorry, I'm arguing with my dog, apparently. Hey, miss. You made me shower you. Because that, whoa. Doesn't like it when I shout. He goes into passing mode and I shout really loud. Really lucky he's obedient. I used to race a lot on GT. Gran Turismo before me. Oh, aye. That's just... I like Gran Turismo, but I didn't like that one. Didn't get any of that one at all, mate. I played it, but I just didn't get any of it. Can't remember what was playing at the time. Maybe the rally. Right, come on, Hamey, right, out you go. Right, Trips, let's no, Hamish. I'm not telling you again. Give me that. Right, away you go. 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 Right, Trips, let's wait a minute. 2 seconds. Project Cars 2 is my first ever sim game, mate. Driving sim. Superb. LMP2 cars in there are absolutely superb. Like, honestly, loved that game. Got my first endurance championship as well in that one. I lost it at Spa. That's why me and Spa have got history. This one. So Spa it's not my biggest fan. Let's see that. Hey, Mish, I can't get that. Right, let's go trip. Go get warmed up. Okay, adjust myself. Yeah, boy, I'm interested. Love it, even though it's slow. That one. I will go with that one. Screw it. Right, cameras are on. That off. Mics are on. Music's off. Checklist. I love you. You love to what? Capri. What do you mean? You love the Capri. What Capri? The Ford Capri. That wasn't on Project Cars 2, was it? That would have been awesome. I've been in a few of them. Never drove one. But they were the car at the time. They were the nuts. Right, here we go. Trips, let's warm our little baby up. We've not been in a warmer. That doesn't sound right, but we've not drove her for a while. I let it have it out. So we'll get to the end of the pit lane and we'll do the usual. Turn the volume up. That's the only thing that view's good for. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it was. Oh dang, I didn't see that. Can't remember that. Oh my god, it's strict track limits tonight. Jeez, whose idea was this? Turn, damn you, turn. So there's another thing for this track as well. See these, we'll just do a wee tour of this. See these rectangles there? Shit, somebody behind me. These rectangles of gravel, they are absolute, just pure evil. Like the Capri. Because you feel like you can keep your foot in it, but you can't. Once it starts bouncing, if you've still got full throttle then you're going round. There's another track. Look, I'm on an outlap. Stop invalidating my shit, isn't it? Rum, rum. Another track warning. There's a rectangle here as well. So if I'm going wide into it, you can't. You're better getting. See what I just did there, and I didn't steer much. You're better doing this and getting off it rather than try to save it. Because once you know what you're going over there, there's just no saving it. Eh? You need to actually do something to stop you from spinning. It doesn't matter where it's turning while you hit it and bouncing. And anything more than half a throttle is going to die. Yeah, it's just pure death. It's pure murder. But we love this track. I think it's superb. It's got a great flow to it. Oh, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. So I'll just talk through the lap while I'm warming the car up. I think that just a general, see, we basically, I know you get some tracks where the line isn't the most critical thing of it, but one thing I've noticed in this game is every track is like a wide and tight theme. Every track you need to maximise your entrance as well as your exits, because if you turn later, brake later, you can come down on the apex. I know there's no innuendo there or that, or no double entendre. I don't know how to say it, but you're going down on that rather than going through it, if you know what I mean, because you always end up pushing on the exit that way. And like I say, right, watch this, right, we'll do we experiment here, right, so we'll just take it off the track while we're. Oh, this track goes away out there. Oh, that bit's class. See the chicane that's just behind me there? It's superb. Right, so we'll just try and stay out here, alright? So, look at the track limits, right? So there, basically, that's just like a wheel's width away, right? So look at the difference in the line. You see it? I'm well off the track limits here, but it looks like I've got more. I've got a gap here. That's the wheels there, and then if there's a gap, then there's a line. But in this view, I've no. You know what I mean? So in this view, I wouldn't be going any more over there. I wouldn't be over here. I wouldn't be over there completely. You know, there I've moved over a bit, so I've made this bit bigger. And look at the track limits here as well, it just doesn't look the same, because that looks like it's nearly hitting the middle of the car, that line. But in here it's just, no, is it? It's there here. It's right in line with me, the middle of the car's there, so... people are saying this view is the best, but I can't... If I was on a controller, I would be using it. But look, same me here as well, right? So we'll just go around, I'll just go around and make it all bumpy, right? You'll see all the bumps when I'm up in the curb and coming off the curb. It does sound good, but you know. Right, I'll try again. See, that's the thing though, I mean, I think with each car you can actually test it. So if you get, say, like this Aston, right, so you know that in this view, so if you've got your, that, say, lined up with they always laugh at that window wiper. It looks like it's came off a Ford Focus or something, mate. It's horrible. It's the middle of the car there, isn't it? But it's clearly no there, you know. Look how much more I've got, mate. But in this view, I wouldn't be over there anymore because it's going to end up thinking that I'm going over the track limits when I've got, look how much time, look how much space I've got. It's an extra third of the car, I would say. But the bumps as well. See, when you go over a bump in this view, you don't see it in the car. But in this view, you see every single bump, every single oscillation, every single... I say oscillation, that's not the right word. Every single up and down or whatever, moving and back, you see it, every single thing on this view. You don't see the bumps in the other view. And what it does to me is, when I go on a curve like this, I can see it bumping and bumping. I can see it bumping and bumping and like there, but you wouldn't see it in this view. You won't see it, you can see the car just bumping, just tiny amounts, but on here it's gone up and down. And that makes you slow down, mate. Because you believe that it makes me believe, for one, that the bumps are bad for it, and that when I'm not getting anywhere near the bumps that I can be getting. So the car can take a lot more bumping than what I'm actually giving it. Sorry, mate, this stream's just full of fucking innuendos tonight, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning it. See the little bump there? You wouldn't see that in the other view. And it's crucial, that, mate, because that bump there made me think that I had to slow down, whereas you're in the other one, you don't, you just keep your foot down. Whee! It is a good track though. You've just got to find the limits of the car, and like each car's obviously going to be roughly the same width, aren't they? So, but I imagine it'll be different where you put the car. So get round. Whoa! I thought it was going to end up in a neighbouring country there. But it's fucking brilliant, mate, this track. Like, it's so much fun. That last sector's just class. And so things to note, we'll just wait. There's that second place behind me. I will just let him go. See, my wee light's working tonight. Don't know why it wasn't working before. You just need to remember, be on the curve, maximise entrance and exit, but let the car do the work is the main theme for this. It's the same in the Gimps. See the way all the diffs work and all that. It's different in this game than any other game I've played. And coasting, like coming off the throttle, doing the brakes, doing the downshifting, and then when you've got your target gear and your target speed, you just let the car, you don't need inputs for the car, it just does it. The diffs all work together and does most of it just through guidance. Especially in the Gimps, that coasting can rotate the car quite a lot, man, if you really want it to. Whoa. Tyres aren't there yet. See this bit, what just, I'll just ping it right, I'll just send it in this bit. Call tyres. In fact, no, we'll wait 2 laps in, I'll just... Because you can chuck it, see the bump, whee! See the bump there? You would have saw that in the other view, but it would only have been slight, it wouldn't have been as savage. Wouldn't have been savage enough to tell you to slow down anyway. See there? See how I went off it instead of trying to turn onto it, turn back onto the track. Once you know you're going off there, just go off. Take the track limits hit on the cheek. Oh, it's 53 minutes a stint is saying there, wow. That's a lot, like. See here, just make sure I'm getting the braking point right. Maybe a bit, oh, someone just joined. Right, see, just letting the car run down the revs, mate. It rotates it like. DHL sign, so I know I need to be braking and downshifting 3 times. Braking much sooner. This corner as well, I know it's the first orange bit, so I only need first gear for it. This one is probably the widest and tightest corner I've ever been on, man. It just goes on and on and on, then bang, there it's there. This one here to the left as much as possible. On the power there for this corner, you need to go through that one, you need to drive through the apex there. This one's just brilliant, man. It's just drop a gear and chuck it in. Wait! I'm going too fast, but the tyre's quite there yet. Just don't need to be rushing. "30 laps is 52 minutes, so that's 50, 100, 140, so that still leaves, it's about a 40-minute stint at the end. See, into second and then off everything, mate. All I'm doing is turning until I see my acceleration marker. Drop 3, touch that apex, and you know you're in for the next one, so. Brake nice and early for that one as well. Get into first as quick as possible. What? Track limits? Man, this Aston's got fast, isn't it? Hello, whoa, is that a GT car? The car will be, I can feel grip now, so try and push on a bit, but 44.5 there we are. That wasn't a great lap, so 43s. Dude, get out of the way, you've just came out of the pits, man. Oh shit, see, it's the DHL sign, I never saw it. I was thinking about the rest of it there for a second. Jesus, man. You don't want to turn. Maybe my steering's took the day off. Somebody joined there. So it's important not to downshift too quick on this track as well. It's got a rule of thumb with the Aston, he doesn't like getting slammed into first gear. I guess it's the same in the game though, it's the same with the Gimps. So like in this car, 7th to 3rd is a lot faster than 3rd to 1st. She just took the pits as well. What point does this guy deduce that he's on cold tyres and mine are warm? Is he doing it on purpose? That could have crashed into the back of him, man. What's that guy's name? Aye, dude. Why do that? You know, he was blocking me on purpose there, man. See this? He was doing that on purpose. See, this game, man, is just devout of a general lack of etiquette or standard or just general consideration for other people. It's just totally, honestly, man, it's virtually non-existent. Like, I say 90% of people in this game are like that, but I think it's actually more than that. And no one of the devs and the stewards are all having issues trying to maintain it all, because it's just horrific, dude. 10% happen, in fact even more than that, of the total stewards inquiries will be for silly things like no leaving the person's space and then taking you after it, and then DNFing. And it's just, with a general standard there, you wouldn't have these silly little things, because people would know to follow general rules, man. And they're not just general rules, they're fucking simple, man. You know, you can't report somebody for being a bad sportsman or just driving aggressively. It's actually got to be contact or chat abuse, which makes no sense to me. So what about the guy that just started 10th and then just knocked 2 people out of this turn 1 at the start of the race just to get in the 9th or the 8th? That's allowed, but so you can't like report them for being overly aggressive. Can't do that. It's actually got to be contact, man. It's just, it's a useless way, like, in my opinion, eh? Just it doesn't work. Like, it'll never get managed, maintained, or improved, no matter how stiff the suspensions are. Well, look, I did a lap. Look at this. Because you're just at the pits, dude. It took you 5 corners to realise that somebody was behind you. Look. Oh shit, these tyres have worn down, haven't they? Oh. A wee bit wide there. Come on, get out of that second, mate. I think I'm going to have to. I'll just do what everybody else is doing and put hards on the left, but because hards are brutal at the start, like. "12 laps I've done." They're not going to last, are they? Hards take ages to heat up, though. I can't even hear Jerry or Claire, I've not got them on.
Loud and clear, got a copy?
Spotter, radio check.
I don't like putting hards on one and different compounds, mate, so I think the hards, once they heat up, they're alright. But it's that heating up, mate. No, they're not, they're alright, hards. Dang. That's what you call funnish, isn't it? Sorry, mate, I'll edit that bit out. Come on, game. Again. Go the ring of death. Oh, no, no. We've got life. Holy shit, they are near called. I've only used hards once before, mate. Whoa.
Okay, George, the exit's clear. Push right hand.
Safety car mode, so I don't crash.
Alright, blue flag here.
Full look, full look. Get round, get round. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is sketchy, bro. Like. Let's put some energy through these bad boys. Oh shit, they're all coming round. What's this? Just another pit lane or what?
Caution, out in sector 2. It looks
Whoa,
like
he's
the
doing
fire's
some
gone off.
pirouetting.
Right.
Sector 2 is clear.
Hold your line.
On
Clear
you
right.
go, dude. On you go.
Car right. Clear right.
Right, let's try it in race mode.
Blue flag.
Oh my goodness. One thing that the hards do well is that they can cope with the higher temperatures better. Whoa, did you see that? I should have pinned it and full locked it opposite lock.
You got really good brake temperatures.
Drifted right out of there, got that some yaw movement on the go.
The tires are a little cold.
Oh, are they, Jerry? I didn't start you so you could tell me that the tyres were cold, you nerd. No, no, no! Oh, it's a shot. I was nearly shouting, "There she blows."
B6. Yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like secret is red. Green flag. Okay, George. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
They're taking their time though. I know it's, what's this, his third lap, second lap? Oh, they need to heat up though.
Jack, let's pay attention.
What? Second? Huh?
B7. You gotta watch the track. We got a caution in sector 2.
Someone just joined there. Fucking hell.
Caution's out in sector 3.
I'll be able to use. Whoa! I'll be able to use
Clear left.
the medium tyre I use in quality. I'll be able to put them on at the end, and I'll have put 2 new on the left hand side.
Right side. Clear right.
What's in the name, man? It's like a crash. Yeah, copy that, mate. Take that trash out.
Far left. Clear left.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, George. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Green flag. Caution's out in sector 1. Caution's out in sector 2. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
You're 10th off the pace in sector 1. Looks like a bad zone just crashed.
Left side.
Green flag.
Clear left.
I've got a lot of aero damage. Probably going to be off the pace here.
Sorry. Okay, right, we'll use hards for the race. No brainer. The last stint's only going to be 30 minutes, I think. That's saying 55 minutes per stint. 30 laps is around about 50 odd minutes. So 50, 104, so it's only going to leave 20 minutes at the end. I won't need to worry about saving fuel. Don't think we can save enough, so if we made it last an hour or 2 hours, nah, I don't think we can save enough, so it's still going to be 20 odd minutes at the end. 30 minutes if you don't save fuel. 30 minutes, wait a minute. If you don't save the extra laps, people will be pitting under 30 minutes. So, yeah, don't think we need to worry about too much of it. I'll do a quick quality run.
Car behind you's just done a 1:44.
All right, Hamish.
4.
What are you after, son? Your toy? Did I wake you up? Sorry, me, man. I think I woke him up. Turn on headlights, but it's broad daylight for crying out loud.
Okay, George, got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors. Alright, green flag, man. Your brakes are cold. We need speed in them. Yellow. It looks like Bruno has gone off. Green flag. We got a caution in sector 2. E6. I think that Romain has spun green flag sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Thomas is messed up. Green flag. Blue flag, be smart. There's caution in sector 3. Sector 3 is green. There's caution in sector 1. Looks like Nathan has crashed. Green flag, sector 1. We got a caution in sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is under caution. Sector 1's 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is clear. Brake temperatures are looking good. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag.
What what? What kind of dumbass
Okay,
shit
yellow.
is that, honestly?
It looks like blue has slipped up. Green flag in sector 1. 2 is 0.26 off the pace.
Left. Clear left.
Okay, George, in car exit pits. P5. Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Car left. Still there.
We're gonna get a clean lap in.
Still there. Clear left.
Caution here.
What was that? What was that GT3 car doing, man? You know, it took me out. Hey troops, that'll do it. I'm all warmed up.
Session. Bit.
Oh, I've got a good amount of sign-ups. That's good. Oh, I've just yanked that fucking cable. Oh dear. Didn't mean that. Sorry. Hey troops, I'll be back. Big troops, I'm back now. As you can see, a few minutes to go. Right, grab it then, Hamish. I can't reach that. Grab it then. On your back, sorry mate, you must have just came back as I was going for coffee. Right, go on then. Go grab it, Hamish. I can't reach that. Right, trips. Let's go. Yeah, boy, we are in split 1. Nice. Many is there? 22 of us, so they've halved us. So hopefully we get some good racing. Echo hards for the start of the race. I'll double stint those. They'll last for 2 stints. Doesn't need to be 2 full stints. I can just drive them 55 minutes the first stint, and then as long as I get under the 50-minute mark for the last stint, I'll only need to pit twice. I'll put mediums on for the last 1 stint. I'll just put the qualifying ones on with 2 new ones on the left, probably, maybe. If we're using those tyres, we don't want to be doing 15 minutes of qualifying either. So
Okay, George, that's the end of the session.
wait a couple of minutes before we go out. Right, trips. Right, where you go, Hamish? I don't know where the rest are. Right, trips. So no, away there, Hamish. Away. Give me off throat once, quickly. Give me, quick. Right. Yeah. Right, go and get a rest. Right, trips. Let's head out then, huh? Hamish, come on. I see you. Trying to hide from me. Oh, come on. The dog's sitting there, eh? He's just sitting right down there like this, so he's doing his move. We're going to the water tomorrow. So, what's that? Better go check. Right guys, let's setup's loaded. What? I don't know where it went. Right, let's go. Double check that. Hunter. Sport tires. Right, so let us. Hamish, come on out of there. All the cameras are on. Turn the preview off. Mics are on. Music's off. Put the chat on. What a checklist. Hamish, come on. Away. Here. Right, away with it. No, on you go. Away. On you go. Go relax. He doesn't know how to switch off that dog. Hamish, out of there with that toy. Come on. Come on, away. Oh, volume up trips. And we're in our livery.
That's a new fastest lap for Hubert, 147.79. Traffic on exit, watch out. Okay, George, we have 11 minutes to settle out. The brakes are cold. The leader's just run on 145.67.
Left side, clear left.
Where's the fuel aid? Thanks.
Okay, George, it's a new fastest lap for Hubert, 143.68.
I need to look after these tyres. I will need them.
B20, the leader's just run out 142.66.
On your right, clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. It's a new fast lap for Adam, 141.44.
Holy shit.
Clear left.
Conwell's just done on 144.82.
Man, split one is so fast, isn't it?
146.58. E17, brake temps look good. Sector 1 time is quick. It's a new quickest lap for Adam, 140.36.
140. Damn, son. This Aston's so slow, isn't it, compared to them?
Car behind us is just done 142.73.
Oh my god. This is going to be a tough night.
Got cold tires all around. B12. Okay, George. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. 5 minutes left.
Oh, too early.
P10. Okay, George. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Car ahead is just done at 143.0. It's a new fastest lap for Adam, 139.91. Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oh, so close there. Do one more.
53 is 0.8 off the pace. 2 minutes left.
So close to a 1.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 142.15.
I'll take that. That's a second faster. That's a second faster than the previous laps. I look at 39. What? Oh, sand. That's crazy, man. See, the thing with hypers is you don't. Obviously, these guys are fast,
That's the end of the session.
super fast, really fast. But you don't know, you know, because if I got a car here that's pretty much a second faster than everybody else there, look. See, you don't know how much it. Obviously, this guy's faster than I've saw him before, and the next 4 in front of me, so. Plus a couple at the back. That's the personal best, mate, by 1 second. So 43.1, I think it was before. Look at these tyres. Aye, so look, I'll just put 2 brand new mediums on the left, and it should be fine. As long as I don't spin up, because if I spin up and I flat spot these tyres, then I'll need to swap for another set of hard tyres. Sorry, no, I'll need to swap for the quality tyres and try and make them to go to the end, so. Yeah, it's all about tyres, this game, honestly. You have one spin in the gimps, then the tyres are bad, but in the second spin, the third spin, and those third spins, second and third spin, always comes, like, even when you spin once in the gimps in the LMP2 car, you just get a lot of tyre temperature that just doesn't go away, and by half a lap later, you've already spun round again. By that time, the tyres are dead. You have 2 spins in those LMP2 cars, and the tyres are wrecked, man. You won't be able to double stint those, like, because you'll just be no well after it. You'll need a wrist implant. Transplant, I should say. Wanna hear me with your toy? Won't get them then. Right, where are we starting? Nice, we shall take it. Right, so we're starting on the hard tyres. And like I say, we do the first stint, make it last 50 odd minutes. Do the second stint, make sure we get to within 50 minutes again. So I just need to, the second pit stop will be around the 50-minute mark. Then I can put the new mediums on, well, the quality mediums on, and they'll do me to the end. Good thing is the tanks looks like it's going to last 55 minutes. So 50 minutes at least, is I only want 50. So we won't need to worry about saving fuel tonight or that. But we will need to look after these hard tyres. Temperature is at 31 on track. Oh, 31 on track, that's cold. taking a risk here, but yeah, we need to pay off later. So just double checking that and that. Set up slowed RE Sport. Nah, double check that. Be on your half tires. Right, let's go. Right, make sure that's off. Mics are on, music's off. Dash up. Nice. Right, we have got lock and feedback. Let's bump for luck, gamers. On you go, son. Go and get your toys. Right, let's get a burnout on the go here. Hopefully it's a clean race, we finish well. 53 minutes it's saying, 55. 31 laps is 55 minutes real fuel. 30 laps is 53 minutes, so we don't need to worry about saving fuel. So we could be doing it, it's like a stint in 3/4 we need to do on these tyres. We only need to get us to with less than 50 to go. Right, here we go, troops. Make sure, aye. Well, he's really close, isn't he? The lights go out, and Avante. I'll just put my lights on now in case I forget to do it later. I suppose using the mediums now and using the hards later for a double stint would have been an option. What the hell? Why is everybody going so slow?
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your
Sorry mate, I didn't. He's took me out, he's took me out.
Alright.
Ah, your helmet, man, there was no need for that. He didn't like what I did to him, so that was purpose.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
He took himself out as well.
Car right.
How you can get an illegal pass on a slower class car, I'll never know.
On your right.
No, it's a recovery drive. Is that the same guy?
Left side.
Him?
Clear left.
I didn't see it. I didn't see his name, I mean.
Far left. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
All the way to last place, man.
On your left. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
Come on, George. You're running last.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Far left. Clear left.
Good fellows, Oliver.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. All right. Clear right.
Tyres are fine, so. I maybe lost somewhere with the spin, but
On your right. Clear right.
there's the last GT car.
Left side. Clear left.
Tires are cold. Go heat in. Please, storage. That's a new quick route for Adam. 142.
Fucking hell, 30 seconds doing already, man. That guy just did not like to get squeezed, did he?
Caution. Sector 2 is clear. I think that Brad and crashed. Okay, George. That's a new quick route for Adam. 141.85. Patrick has retired. Sector 3 is on caution. Caution. Green flag, sector 2.
Whoa. Man, I've got a choice to make now. Pretty much the race is gone now, like. Oh, Christ.
This caution in sector 1.
Ah, this race is gone.
Green flag in sector 1.
I'm not going to get anywhere near troops.
This is Scuba.
I've got to take a decision here. My tyres are fucked now, like, so. I didn't mean that last spin there, but now they're vibrating. Nah, it's gone. I'm going to retire, troops.
Green flag.
That'll do it, troops. I was feeling good about it as well. In the 44s, 43s for race. But yeah, I've got 2 hours gone round and round in circles for no reason, so. I mean, to be honest, I could be doing other things like that. Yeah. So I squeeze him out there. We get hooked. We're hooked there. There's not really much I can do about it apart from turning right. He didn't like that at all, did he? Look. So yeah, we got hooked there. And look, they just sent it right in. Look, well done, man. I mean, dude, there's no reason for that. I've saw your name a lot. Like, there's just no need for that. He did that because of what I squeezed him. I didn't mean it. We got hooked. But for me, this felt deliberate. I'm not gonna lie. Because he's just, what is he? He's alongside me, isn't he? So there. Is he alongside me? It's mirror to mirror, isn't it? No. Mirror to front bumper. If that's the case, then see, I don't know. Well, he is. He's alongside me there. So he's quite entitled to go for that move. But he just half-assed it, didn't he? Far too fast. Did I turn into him? It's a racing incident, isn't it? I think the two of us are at fault there. He's going in way too fast. I'm turning in on him because I'm not expecting him to come in that fast. So it's 61 and half a dozen of the other, isn't it? Oh, well, the move seemed half-assed, like, I'm not going to lie. Because there's lap one, there's gold tyres. I mean, he's on mediums, so his tyres will be better than mine, so. That is what it is, troops. Thank you too. I'm not writing all that. Well, he's blaming me apparently. Look, you can see that, couldn't you? Thank you. So I'll just put a report in and see what happens. He didn't like me squeezing him. The corner before, that's because it's not a coincidence. It's just not a coincidence that me squeezing him just had to just happened to be to proceed it. It's just like, come on, dude, it couldn't be any more look. It couldn't look any more deliberate. It couldn't, no, can it? I could just. I need to put that out there. I'll maybe make a wee short and then it's for me. I turned in. He's gone in too fast. We're both in the wrong. For me, if anything, I can't take full responsibility for him bombing me because that's what it was at the end of the day. Just a bomb, and it was a bomb. There's no, even if no matter how long alongside he was, how far alongside he was, it was a bomb because he was gone too fast for it. But DNF's happened, mate, and like as I say, I'm always prepared for that because this game more than anything, mate, the standard is just really bad, and it's hard to navigate other people's unpredictability, and we. Well, I guess let's say we, but the slower class, the faster class, you know, if the slower class don't stick to the line, how are we supposed to do our job? How are we supposed to follow our rules if they don't follow theirs? But for me, that was a bomb. And if I was a steward, I guess if I was, but it's got to be about 60-40 on him at the very worst. I don't know. I'll put a report in tomorrow. If he puts one in tonight and I put one in tomorrow, the one I put in will be classed as a retaliatory report and be thusly rejected. How does that make sense, mate? It's not a retaliatory one. I'm putting an incident in him. But that first corner, we got hooked and we just started doing that. I'm trying to turn left, he's trying to turn left, and it's just, I think it must be the way, the forces are going, and you just end up going like that as a team, as a duo. I mean, the cars, it's weird, isn't it? Because the car can be like that, and then you're turning left, this one's turning left, so it must be putting pressure on the back here to stop it from turning, if you know what I mean. So they just end up going in a straight line. I never meant that. That happens. It's lap one, for crying out loud. What he did was the cause of that spin, though, and I should put a report in against it because it is causing a collision, isn't it? So. But yeah, I will go and get myself an early shower. And what day is it today? What day is it? Wednesday. Oh, I could go for a midweek unhealthy dinner or supper. It's an early dinner. Me Hamey's looking bored as well, so. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Thursday tomorrow, we'll do the Le Mans race in the Hyper, so hopefully that's a bit better. So I'll try and do the 4 o'clock one, so I'll be live at 2. I don't want to be doing the 7 o'clock one and finishing at 10 o'clock. It's alright once in the blue. I mean, like this, I could probably do the 7 o'clock one because I didn't finish it tonight, if you know what I mean. Doing those 2 nights in a row, but you do a 2.4 race on the 1900, doesn't finish till 10. By the time you get off, you need to shower, you need to eat, you need to switch off, and then you need to go to bed. But by that time, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it steals some of your sleep, doesn't it? So the 4 o'clock one for the longer races, the 8-hour races will do early doors in the morning as well. But mate, you didn't say if you were in your Discord. If you're not, mate, get yourself in. Are you in here? No, you're not in here, you know. You get yourself in the Discord, mate. Put an exclamation mark Discord, and it'll bring up the link. And join, man, and then when you can keep me posted while you're rigging. There's a bit in there about it's called the show and tell, and that's just essentially just basically what it is, mate. Just send pictures, like people send videos of their dogs and all that in there. So, but there's wait, there's a thingy room. There's a VIP room. Aye, the show and tell. Where's the share your channel? There it's there. Aye, share your channel room. Wonder where that was. Aye. Right, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, mate. I do appreciate it. It's a very long day because you're practicing it. Because you're doing, well, you're practicing it in mid-afternoon, then you're away again doing what you need to do, then come back, you're back on the rig. By the time you actually start your race, mate, you're knackered. So you want that chill time at night, don't you? So, oh, you're in, right? Well, hit me up then, dude. You'll see my name there. And in the future, you can keep me posted on your shit. Wait a minute, I've no message to you, have I? No, there's Liam. No, I can't. Well, you'll see me anyway pop up in there, but that's the best place to know when I'm live, mate. All the bots are in there posted, so hit me up on there, pal, and in the future when you get all your rigging set up and that, fucking help with anything I will. And even more in the future, if you want to race with us, you can. But no controller, no chase cam, no line. No, only kidding. You have what you like, pal. But back tomorrow for Le Mans or Lemons or the circuit. Was it Circuit Hour du Mans? It's got a lot of names, isn't it? De La Sarre, Le Mans Track, One Circuit. Jeez. Mulsanne. We'll look forward to that. So hopefully I'll see you then, mate. Alright, so you enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for watching, dude. I do appreciate it. That's a long time you were watching. Most of the whole stream, so thanks for that, mate. I appreciate that a lot. That does wonders for the streams, like, so appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Enjoy your night. Right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you all later. Take care. From me and Hamish, take care. And as always, guys, stay safe.